Hey guys, how's it going? Tour Cruise here, checking in with Thuong. We're here at Heiwa Park in Japan, doing a little life check-in. We've gotten a couple questions on the channel about how the situation is changing in Japan. Is there any social distancing going on? Is there any increase in cases of the virus? And are people panicking or anything? And as you can see, we're still living pretty normally here. There's not been too many changes. There was a little bit of an initial panic in the beginning with things like toilet paper selling out and rice selling out like really quickly, but there wasn't really any increase in wave after that, and things kind of returned to normal, and now people are just kind of living their normal lives. And as you can see, it is Hanami season, so cherry blossom viewing season, and there are a ton of people out right now. This is actually a weekday. We're out here in a weekday morning, and there's just a bunch of people out picnicking, barbecuing, and doing the normal spring activities here in Japan. And this is actually a little bit risky for us. We probably shouldn't be getting this close, but we've been doing a little bit more cycling recently since both of us, Thuong and I, quit our jobs here in Japan. We recently made the announcement on the channel that we'll be leaving Japan and moving to Vietnam in the next few months, but we unfortunately can't do that anytime soon right now because Vietnam has actually closed itself off, so we're actually stuck in Japan right now, jobless. The good thing of that though is we can ride our bikes every day and enjoy some nice weather during the middle of the day and not be stuck in an office. But of course the downside is we don't have any money coming in, but it's not just us. We know there's a lot of people around the world that are dealing with some tough situations right now. A lot of people that are unemployed now, that lost work unexpectedly, people in the tourism industry. So our sympathy goes out to any of you guys who are experiencing some tough conditions like that. So things aren't that bad for us, and we've got a plan, and we're going to be working hard on continuing to grow this channel, make it the best it can be, make more cycling videos, show some more videos about cycling culture here in Japan, culture in general here in Japan, and also look forward to, gotta be careful here, and also look forward to more culture videos and cycling videos coming up soon in the next few months in Vietnam. But as you can see, life is pretty peaceful here in Japan. We've got popular activity here for girls is badminton, really popular here. Oh, that girl almost crashed into Thuong. And one of the most dangerous things here is the kids. And so it's a little bit too dangerous in here for us. I think we're gonna leave, but as you can see, it's just absolutely gorgeous today. Thuong actually also made a walking video in this area. So if you wanna see the full tour back there, you can go check out her video. Yeah.
Please swipe my channel.
So we're actually going to cross the street here and go to the other side of the park and show that to you guys. This area is also actually one of my regular training grounds here in Japan. There's a nice little circuit course here, which I do my interval training for, my sprint training, my hill training, and so on. So I actually just made a video for that course as well. You can go check that out if you're interested. I wanted to separate these videos though because it is a little bit of a separate topic, and some other really big recent news in Japan is, of course, you know by now, the Olympics have been postponed to 2021, and that was a pretty big deal. And after the announcement of the delay of the Olympics, there was a huge, significant increase in the number of cases in Japan. It's still really negligible compared to other countries, but it is pretty alarming that that stuff has come out after the Olympics announcement, so it makes you wonder what kind of shady stuff is going around in the background. And it's become pretty apparent now that you can't really trust anything that any government is saying right now, whether it be the US government, whether it be the Chinese government, the Japanese government. There's really very few news sources that I really trust right now. And the best thing you can do... Oh wow, we got a super giant helicopter up there. Check that out. It's really loud though. So even though you can't really trust any news sources right now, it's still really clear that the best thing you can do right now is implement some social distancing practicing, and we're being really big hypocrites right now coming to this location, but we're still trying to maintain a safe distance away from people, so we're gonna get out of here really quick and wash our hands right away. There's actually honestly way more people here than I was expecting, but I wanted to show you guys the reality of what's going on here in Japan. Actually, in our area in Japan, we live in Aichi Prefecture. I think it's one of the highest number of cases in all of Japan right now. And unfortunately, yeah, this is affecting a lot of people's plans, not just our plans. Like, we're not able to move to Vietnam like we planned right away. But there's a silver lining to that, and that was we can stay in Japan a little bit longer. And it's a bit two-sided those, because on one hand, we'd like to be able to go out and do more things and film more videos, but On the other hand, it's a bit risky. The more we go out, the more of a chance there is that the virus can spread and that we could be infected. So this is one of our riskier days right now. I know a lot of you guys out there watching the channel, some of you guys can't even go outside right now, can't even ride your bikes right now. So our hearts are with you. We hope that the situation gets better where you are so that you can get back on your bikes pretty soon and enjoy riding again. So this area is super beautiful, and you can see there's some people fishing over there. It's a really nifty area. We don't come here too often, and a nice public. Thuong loves fishing.
Yeah.
So one day, Thuong and I gotta go fishing together.
My hobby, cruise.
クルーズは趣味じゃないでしょ。
あなた好き、趣味。
あとは
一番
あ
クルーズ。肉。
あ
My hobby。
ホビーじゃない。
3番がサイクリング、4番がフィッシング。
Oh. So things are a little bit too crowded here for my comfort. We're actually going to get out of here. This is, again, way more crowded than I was expecting, but just wanted to show you guys the reality, what's going on here. Life is pretty normal. There's a bunch of kids all over the place, and everyone's outside enjoying the nice weather, enjoying the nice, beautiful trees, the nice flowers. We've got the plum flowers over here as well. These are really nice. The other nice thing about this park is you can see there are bathrooms everywhere. Bathrooms galore. The first time I came to Japan, I'll check out these guys in the front of the car. The first time I came to Japan, actually, I had a really difficult time finding toilets. And so I was under the impression that there were no public restrooms in Japan. And the thing was, I just didn't know the right places to look. So that's one of the skills you develop if you live in Japan for a long time, is you know where to find all the toilets. I'm guessing I'm gonna go through the same problem once we move to Vietnam. I'm gonna have to learn to find where all the public toilets are, if there are any public toilets. From my past experience going to Vietnam, I do know that the rest stop toilets from when you're on like the highway bus tours, those are pretty nasty. So I hope the rest of Vietnam, the public toilets are a little bit nicer than that, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. I'll enjoy the nice public toilets here in Japan while we can. Speaking of toilets, we're coming across a nice other lovely public toilet right here. So like I said, there's a bunch of public toilets here in this park. And anyway, guys, we're going to conclude this video on the highlight topic of toilets. I'm actually working on a Q&A video coming soon. So we'll be talking about some of the big questions you guys have been asking lately on the channel. So things like regarding our move to Vietnam, some other things going on in our lives, what's going on with our bikes. So I'm working on that video right now. Be on the lookout for it. And as always, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time here on To a Cruise. Bye bye.